Now for your starting lineups. For Bowling Green, the Purples. We'll start with number 3, Maggie May. Number 6, Carson Lowry. Number 8, Piper Morton. Number 11, Reese Beto. Number 12, Piper Boyd. Number 14, Abby Lindsay. Number 16, Macy Lindsay. Number 18, Eva McKay. Number 21, Isabel Rain. Number 17, Cadence Dunnigan. Number 24, Kate Blair White. And number 25, Devin Gardner. And now for your Central Hardin Lady Bruins. Number 4, Miley Parrish. Number 13, Mia Yates. Number 16, Alana Smith. Number 24, Ella Clark. Number 25, Presley Wilcox. Number 26, Maddie Chitwood. Number 28, Hope Graham. Number 29, Haley Boone. Number 43, your goalie, Maya Reddick. Number 48, Jasmine Goldman. And number 38, Maria Reyes Perez. All right, let me go through this now.
Good evening.
Before we start tonight's game, we'd like to take a moment to remind everyone of the importance of maintaining a positive and respectful atmosphere throughout the game. Each player, coach, and official has dedicated countless hours to prepare for this moment, and your encouragement and respect contribute significantly to a memorable and enjoyable experience for all. The Kentucky High School Athletic Association requires officials to enforce sportsmanship rules. High school athletics emphasize positive values. All parties have worked hard to create a sense of teamwork, responsibility, and perspective. We remind you that the officials expect good behavior and will quickly penalize any misconduct. We encourage and appreciate your help, and let this competition reflect mutual respect among all participants and officials. Good luck and have a great game, ladies.
Good night. Good evening from Bruins Stadium on the campus of Central Hardin. Tonight we have the Central Hardin Lady Bruins versus the Bowling Green Lady Purples. My name is Jim Stone, and I'll be doing play-by-play action. Central Hardin comes in at 2-8, coached by Greg Wilson. Bowling Green is 8-0, coached by Lisa Correa. The draw is off. Bowling Green has the ball. Numbers. That's Lindsay with it. Passes to number 8. Horton. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be Central Hardin ball. You'll have to pardon me if I throw any soccer terms in there. Being an ex-soccer coach, so looks like ball is at midfield, scooped up by 18. McKay. McKay is with the ball in the middle of the field. She is looking for 11. Who is Vito. Vito passes, goes behind the net to Morton. Morton has the ball. Bruins are set in a zone-like defense. Ball's getting passed around. Number 12's got it. She is scanning her lanes. She gets checked. Looks like one of the Lady Bruins checked her. And she lost control of the ball, and it's going to be the Bowling Green ball right outside the crease. And it looks like a free shot. Togstad looks like she's about to shoot. Reddick is preparing for a shot. And it goes high and out and wide. It'll be Central Hardin. Should be. No, Bowling Green gets the ball back. Not used to that. That's different. All right, White with the ball passes over to Lindsay. Lindsay passes over to May. Number 8 has it. Looking to, she shoots it and scores. Looks like goal by number 8, Morton.
Goal by number 8, Morton.
So we got 1 shot, 1 goal. At the 9:38 mark. Bowling Green leading 1-0. This is an HCEC-TV student production division of the Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, eTownSelfStorage.com, West Point Bank, and eTown Exterminating. The draw is off. Bowling Green with the ball. Lindsay is handling the ball. Passes to the behind the goal, number 8. That would be Morton. Morton finds 18. 18 comes in, shoots, and it looks like it's a score. Number 18 is McKay.
Goal by number 18, McKay.
So 2 shots, 2 goals. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom, Comcast, Cable Channel 2, and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on the HCEC-TV YouTube channel. And we have a draw to start. That foot goal is at the 9:15 mark. And it looks like battling going on.
Here you go, girl.
Apparently you can also kick this ball as well. The primary means is by stick handling and passing the ball. So who is that? Okay, ball was swiped away. It looked like a foul. Who's playing?
16's got to get behind her.
Who's 28? Graham was the one with the ball. She's got the ball now, and she's advancing. 16 is playing defense on her. So Graham has the ball currently. She is being tokenly covered by Lindsay. Lindsay kind of just trailing her. Ball gets thrown over. Goalie blocked that.
She tried.
So it was a good effort. Bowling Green is breaking out. And the attacker for Bowling Green, I'm not sure her number, has the ball. She's being defended.
24.
Oh, she shoots it high, far, and wide. So, so Bowling Green retains possession. Ball comes out to McKay. McKay over to May. May to Lindsay. Lindsay to Beto. White with the ball. Central's playing some defense. White looking to shoot, and she shoots it wide. It looks like the goalie, Reddick, may have gotten her stick on that. All right. Lawrence with the ball. It's defended well.
Come on, Presley. Take off.
Ball is coming up the field, getting past. Wilson is currently with the ball. She's behind the Bowling Green net, looking to set it up. She's passing to Yates, number 13. Ball gets away, and it's a scrum for the ball right now. Looks like Bowling Green's got control of it. That would be Lawrence with the ball currently moving towards midfield. Beto with the ball attacking. She is turning and burning, going very quickly. Oh, we have a collision here at the top of the crease. And it looks like Beto has got, it looks like a free shot. Reddick is the goalie, and we'll see what happens. Okay, she's ready. Shot, and it's a goal. Looks like Beto scored that one. So we have 3 shots. We have about 4 shots with 3 goals at the 5:44 mark.
Goal by purple. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out who scored that goal.
I had Beto, number 11.
Number 11.
Call out for that.
Well, they're.
Were they saying somebody else?
No, I wasn't for sure.
All right, we have a draw here. It's 3-0 Bowling Green here at the 5:44 mark of the first quarter. And Bowling Green wins that. That was Lindsay. She's on the attack. She is making her way. Being defended by Central. There's a violation. It looks like Bowling Green will be taking the ball at the point of the violation.
I don't get it.
Bowling Green with the ball currently. Ball being moved around. McKay has the ball over to May.
Number 38, yes.
May is being defended by Central Hardin. Ball temporarily lost, picked up. Let's see, Wiesbach with the ball. Now Lindsay has it. Lindsay's kind of
3 seconds. She gonna
looking to see what she's going to do. She moves in on the crease, shot. And the ball was deflected by the goalie. Good save. 13 takes another shot. That one was a miss. Central Hardin's got the ball.
Presley, don't stop. Take it all the way down. If she fouls you.
Who's that? Wilcox with the ball. Passed it up. Bowling Green regains possession. Lawrence with the ball currently. Passes up. Oh, ball knocked free by Central. May have been a foul on number 4. Parrish.
She's gonna stop him.
Looks like, who is that? Who's that, number 8? Morton looks like she's getting a free shot on Reddick. And a great save by Reddick. Great save.
Saved by Reddick.
She went down to get that one. That was nice. Ball passed almost all the way to midfield. Very good. Number 24's got that. That's Clark. Clark has the ball. Very well done. Good pass. And she's going in, shoots and scores.
Goal 24, Ella Clark.
Clark with that one. So we have a 3-1 game here.
It's my daughter.
That was very nice. Very good. Clark got that goal. Ball was passed to midfield by the goalie, Reddick, and she took it all the way in and scored. Very nice. So it's 3-1 at the 3:12 mark of the first quarter. Looks like number 28, Graham, is coming in for Wilcox. So on the draw, we've got Central and Bowling Green on the draw, 3-1 game, 3:12 of the first quarter. And it's a race to see who's going to control the draw. Ball goes out of bounds. Looked like Bowling Green touched that last. It is Central ball. So Central's on the attack. Ball is passed up. Very well done. Ball is coming in. Wilson has the ball currently for Central Hardin. She's looking to find somebody. She locates Taylor. Ball is passed over to Clark. Clark currently with the ball. Oh, intercepted by Bowling Green, and they are making their way down the field very quickly. That would be number 17. She loses it for a second. Number 17. That's Dunnigan. She passes it, and I think we're going to have something before that. I think we have a foul or a check or something, or I don't know. Is it a goal? No goal. No goal. We're going to have a free shot by May. May is going to have a free shot here. Reddick is defending. So we have a straightaway free shot. And
Goal. Number 3.
okay, May with that one. That was their 4th goal, so it's 4-1 at the 1:33 mark of the first quarter. Game is going by fairly quickly here. Special thanks to our HCEC-TV crew providing coverage: Bruce Mowen, Addison Forbes, and John White. We would like to also thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Contact nfhs.com to subscribe today. So we've got a draw here at midfield, 4-1 Bowling Green. These teams met back in March on the 17th with Bowling Green winning 13-0. So this is obviously a nice thing to see Central Hardin scoring that goal. So there will be no shutout. And that just shows improvement based on scores. That shows Central Hardin's improved. This team's only allowed, Bowling Green has scored 128 goals. They've allowed only 17. Now it's 18. Central has scored now 40 goals on the season. They've allowed 118. So we have.
She's out of bounds. Offsides.
It looked like an offsides indication by the ref. I'm not 100% sure. Ball comes over Bowling Green. No one has possession yet. It's kind of scrumming around. All right. Bowling Green trying to possess. Clark looking for it. That ball is out of bounds. And it's Bowling Green ball. Bowling Green is behind the net looking for somebody at the top of the crease. They found somebody shot, and a great save by Reddick.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Great save.
It's Bowling Green 4, Central Hardin 1.
Yes. Okay, this is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of the Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors: Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, eTownSelfStorage.com, West Point Bank, and eTown Exterminating. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable's Channel 2 and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on the HCEC-TV YouTube YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. Watch from the Sidelines, a sports show featuring our student athletes and teams. Special thanks to our HCEC-TV crew providing service and coverage tonight, Bruce Mallon, Addison Forbes, and John White. We would also like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Contact nfhs.com to subscribe today. So we're sitting at a 4-1 Bowling Green lead, and we'll be back in a few moments.
That's a nice stop down there.
All right, we're getting ready to start the second quarter. Again, the Lady Purples from Bowling Green are currently winning 4-1 against the Lady Bruins
Second quarter
from Central Hardin.
My bad.
The Bruins had one goal on one shot, and the Lady Purples had 4 goals on 6 shots in that first quarter.
She can go past that 35th. She has the ball.
Okay, we've got a draw. They have switched sides, and we'll be going in opposite directions for the second quarter. 12 minutes.
Here you go.
Yates was the Bruin that has the ball now and won the draw. She passes it up. She was looking for Wilson, number 78. Ball goes to Bowling Green. Bowling Green's ball here. Deep in their territory, they're passing it up to midfield. Ball is going all the way across to midfield, looking like a Bowling Green attacker has picked this ball up and is moving towards the net.
Okay.
White with the ball right now for Bowling Green, being defended. Passes up to Boyd, number 12. Over to 25. Now 11 has it. That would be Beto. Beto passes the ball over. And it's getting passed around here. Ball behind the net. It's White with it again. Being well defended by Central Hardin. Ball comes up to Lindsay. Lindsay passes it to Beto. Beto up to Gardner. And the ball is broken up. Well done by Central. And Clark drew the foul, so she's got the ball right now, and she is speedily going down the field, being surrounded by 3 purples. She sets up the offense.
She gives it up, she's going to go back.
Clark sets it up, passes it over to Yates, and the ball is going out of bounds. Nope, it's still in. Nope, it's out. It is out. It looks like it's Bowling Green ball. Purples will take possession of the ball here on the sideline. Oh, Yates knocked the ball out, but she used her stick, so now it's a Purple's ball. And that's Beto going up the left sideline here with it. She passes it up. She finds number 24 with it. 24 is white. And it looked like 24.
Went like this, they're going to give a yellow card on somebody.
So it looks like we're getting a yellow card being given to one of the Central Hardin players. I think she may have inadvertently hit her in the head with a stick. Number 4, that would be...
That's a foul on number 4, Miley Parrish at the 9-minute, 20-second mark of the second quarter.
Okay, so Parrish, is that 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
She's out for 2 minutes. She got yellow carded. So it looks like White gets a shot and it goes very far wide to the right, but Bowling Green's able to pick the ball up and they've got control of it. Central's down a player for the 2-minute duration, so Bowling Green has a man advantage. 16's got it. That's Lindsay. She's looking to find somebody. They've got, again, with a man advantage, Central's going to have one less defender. And she finds 12, who did a really nice spin shot, missed. It was saved by Graham. I think got a stick on that. Number 12 was Boyd. That was kind of fancy. 26 for Central has got the ball. Chitwood, she loses it. Picked up by White. White's got the ball right now. Passes over to Yance, number 1, back to 25, who is Gardner. Gardner over to Boyd. Boyd goes to White. White goes behind the goal to Lindsay, number 16. She's still got the ball. Possessing. And we've got, I don't know what the call is. Bowling Green is in possession of the ball. That's all I can tell you at this point.
So you got 20 seconds.
And it looks like looks like for a second she had a free shot, but Central's clearly there defending.
Oh my gosh, they're going to give somebody else a yellow card?
Uh-oh.
You've got to be kidding me.
It looks like we're getting a second yellow card. So Central will be down 2 players. That was number 16.
Foul on number 16 for Central Hardin. That's a 7-minute, 32-second mark. Second quarter.
That's Smith. So Central's gonna be down 2 players for about a minute and some change. Lindsay's got the ball at the top of the crease. Looks like she's got a free shot on Reddick. Looks like she's got a free shot. So we'll see what happens. Oh, great save by Reddick. Reddick made a nice save. Passed the ball out to Wilson, who had it temporarily. Bowling Green's back in possession of the ball. Again, they've got a 2-player advantage. Pass to 12. Pass to 12. 12 got the goal. That was Boyd. So Boyd scored that on a nice pass. So the score is now Bowling Green 5 and Central Hardin 1. It looks like one of the Central Hardin girls is out of the penalty area.
7:20 mark.
Okay, she came out at the 7:20 mark.
7:20, so she goes back in 7.
Okay, I'm being helped along with the rules here. And number 16 is still out. She'll be coming back in shortly. This is Yates on the draw. Yates and Lindsay will be at midfield doing the draw. It is 5-1. Yates and Lindsay. Yates for Central, Lindsay for Bowling Green. And Yates. Oh, late. Oh, okay. Picked up by Beto, number 12. Beto passes in to Number 24, White, who has scored.
Goal by number 24.
It is now 6-1. That was a nice pass, nice score. Yates almost had that on the draw, just barely lost it. Bowling Green was able to work the ball up fairly quickly from there, and White was able to finish. Okay, so it's 6-1 at the 7:07 mark in the second quarter. Yates and Lindsay will be doing the draw to start it. Central is still down a player. Yates and Lindsay once again popped up, and it looked like Lindsay got control of that. She's going in rather quickly, and somebody did something. Okay, looks like Lindsay, number 16's got the ball, a free shot. Something happened. There was a foul in the crease area, it looked like, and 16 will be taking this shot on Reddick. Most of their goals have been thrown into the ground and bouncing up. Let's see if she does anything different. Yep, she bounced it. Yep, so Lindsay scores.
Is that 14 or 16?
Number 16.
Goal by number 16.
So it is now 7-1. Most of these goals, I'm noticing, have been thrown onto the ground first. So the bounces are really hard for these goalies to get their sticks down and try to intercept. So 7-1 Bowling Green at the 6:15 mark of the second quarter. Lindsay and Yates again to do the draw. Midfield. This draw is turning out to be a very important part of the game because it's.
What is Night Rider?
All right. I think we've got a trip, and it looks like Bowling Green tripped somebody, and it will be Central Hardin's ball at midfield. Number 45, Taylor with the ball. She's moving up the field, passes it to. I'm not sure who number 29 is. 29 is Boone. Boone is with the ball currently. She's looking to find somebody. Oh, wow. That was a. It looks like Central had too many on the attack from what the ref was saying, and they're going to award the ball to Bowling Green. So there were too many on the attack. But that was a really nice pass. Something could have happened well with that. Lindsay, number 14, with the ball, the goalkeeper for Bowling Green. And she's passing it out wide. Ball is going all the way to midfield.
Well, we got Alana back in.
Gardner with the ball currently being defended. Beto with it, or Boyd with it rather. Number 12. Boyd over to Lindsay. Lindsay is trying to find someone open. She's being well defended. Clark is defending her well. Ball passes in. Oh, that was a nice shot. That happened to be number 12 scored that one. That's Boyd. That's her second goal tonight.
Goal by number 12.
It is now 8-1, and that was at the 4:39 mark of the second quarter. That ball did not hit the ground. That ball was up over Graham's right shoulder, and that ball stayed in the air. So 4 shots, 4 goals in the second half for Bowling Green, or the second quarter rather. So Lindsay and Yates once again on the draw. We have now had, this will be the 10th draw since you have a draw every time there's a goal, and then when you start the game and the quarter. So
That's great.
this will be the 12th draw so far of the match. All important draw.
Probably the reason why we have too many on attack.
Instant offense for whoever gets control of the ball, seems like.
Okay.
And it looked like that was a foul on Central. I think Yates may have gotten Lindsay with the stick. So Lindsay's got the ball at the 45-yard line here. So they make the defenders stand behind the person with the ball, and then once they take off, then they are allowed to chase them. Ball goes to number 11. I've been looking for 13.
Too many people on attack for them.
I'm not sure what this call is. I know that number 13, Lawrence, has basically a free shot on Reddick at the 3:39 mark of the match. Oh, and she loses it, and Central puts on great pressure, keeps her from scoring. So that was a positive thing. White has the ball right now for Bowling Green over to Boyd, number 12. And Lindsay now has it, number 16. She's going in.
Look, they're holding up a flag.
Holding up a flag here. So we've got a flag.
Call it on out.
I'm not real sure.
And it looked like there was an infraction by Central Hardin in some form or fashion. Lindsay's got the ball. Clear shot on the goal against Reddick. See if she uses the turf or she stays up in the air. What is she going to do? She uses the turf, and that is a goal by Lindsay, her second goal of the night. And it is 9-1.
Goal by number 16.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So it looks like we got somebody different on the draw. 18 is Blankenship. Looks like Blankenship and Lindsay will be drawn. See what Blankenship can do here for the draw. Oh, she did really well. And she's got it. She did great. She's got it. Blankenship is going at the goal very hard, very fast. And she shoots, and the ball goes just wide. Just wide.
There's no time to shoot.
An all-important draw. Wilson with the ball. Wilson with the ball behind the net right now.
Natalie, you gotta be quicker than that. I know, let's walk real quick. Come on.
All right. Wilson's still with the ball, being tokenly defended. Now she's got much more pressure on her now, and she has to get rid of it. Yates with the ball behind the net, sort of.
Way too low. Press is open.
All right, and that ball goes to number 24, which is Clark. Clark has the ball on the left side. Ball is intercepted by Beto or Boyd. Boyd's got the balls going racing down the field.
Beating everybody down there.
And what's Boyd going to do? Boyd is going to shoot and score. Looks like another shot and another score. So I'm guessing that was a goal by Boyd. That's Boyd's third goal. It is 10.
Goal by number 12.
That is 10-1. Should be 10-1. At the minute and 125.
You should leave Hope in there.
So who's doing this? 16. So Smith and Lindsay will be doing the draw. And
Who got in there early?
Somebody got in early, so it is Central's ball. Smith has got it. Passes. Oh, nice try. Just missed. Shot wide.
Go. Knock that up on you.
All right. Wilson with the ball. Behind the net. We got a minute left in the half. It is 10-1 Lady Purples over the Lady Bruins. Ball is taken away and thrown all the way up to number 1, who is Yance. Yance still not with the ball. Nope. Central's, it's off several people. Everybody's trying to get it. And Chitwood comes out with it. Chitwood is trying to get away. She is basically smacked by one of the Bowling Green girls. And it looks like it's going to be Central's ball. Yeah, it's Central's ball. Chitwood's got it. Passes the ball. Nobody's got the ball right now. We've got no time left, and that is the half. So
Halftime.
So
Your
the half.
score, Bowling Green 10, Central Hardin 1.
All right, so 10-1 halftime.
5 minutes.
So we got a 5-minute half. This is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of the Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, eTownSelfStorage.com, West Point Bank, and eTown Exterminating. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cables Channel 2 and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on the HCEC-TV YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. Watch From the Sidelines, a sports show featuring our student athletes and teams. Special thanks tonight to our HCEC-TV crew providing service tonight, Bruce Mowen, Addison Forbes, and John White. We will also like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Contact nfhs.com to subscribe today.
We are here with one of our long-standing sponsors for our live sports coverage. We're at Waddell's Recycling, Salvage. They do a number of different things, so I'm just going to call it Waddell's. And joining me today is Colby Gibson, who of course has been working here the majority of your married life?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. 14 years.
14 years, so that's an easy way to remember your anniversary.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Tell me about the history that you know with Waddell's.
So it started with my father-in-law years and years ago. He's done a number of different things, but he's been in the scrap business most of his life. It's something he's always enjoyed. So, and it's just progressed into a bigger and bigger operation over the years. So, and it started out with him, and then his 2 sons, Kaylin and Brandon, both helping out at a very, very young age. And then I came on board about 14 years ago.
What type of service is your top service?
So we do a little bit of everything. We will take anybody from a Kroger bag of cans up to somebody that had a whole semi-trailer full of cans. We try to treat everybody the same. We just try to provide the same good service to everybody we can, whether you're just a little bitty guy scrapping a little bit of metal or you have a large demolition project with tons and tons and tons of steel. So.
Awesome. We're going to get a tour and see some of the tools that they use in order to do their job. How large is the layout?
So this facility here is 40 acres, and it's laid out. When you pull in the parking lot, you'll come in and the scales are right here. We've got red lights, green lights to tell you when to pull on and off the scales. The girls in the office will weigh you, and then you just go to the back with your steel. All the steel gets unloaded in the back and you weigh back out. And then we have our non-ferrous building, which is to the right when you pull in. All your stuff like your copper, your brass, your aluminum, your Coke cans, all that type of stuff goes in this building and gets segregated separately.
And then you recycle that,
Yes.
Is that it?
Yep, so we will take it, we will process it, get it ready for the mill, a shredder, wherever it's going for its final destination to get melted back down and turned back into new product.
Yeah, we're putting that in there. So how much is that?
That's 1,120 pounds.
And how many cans?
Around 35,000.
35,000.
Because when I Google it, it says it takes 32 cans to make a pound. That'll go to a place, those will probably go to a place and they will get stuck straight in an injection furnace and they'll get made back into new cans.
So Colby, to me this looks like it's always busy.
Yes.
So explain to me, what is this?
So that is that's a Genesis stick shear. It's used mainly to downsize large scrap. You can cut up, dozers with it, school buses, just any type of big heavy iron. We use that to prepare it either down to mill spec, or we've got another shear on the pad back here that will prepare it small enough to go into it.
And then the claw.
There's several of the claws, as everybody likes the claws, watching them work, and the magnets as well. They're just used to unload people's scrap, load trucks out, process scrap. It makes life easy for us. So we have a lot of those machines around here. It just makes it easier for us and makes it easier to unload customers, because that's kind of what it's about too. The easier people get in and out, the better off they are and the more they like it. So.
Now the magnet, does it only pick up metal or does it pick up other types of?
It will only pick up magnetic steel.
Okay.
So any type of brass, copper, aluminum, it will not pick up. But it makes it super nice for small pieces of steel that you would have to pick up piece by piece with your hand. It'll pick up several thousand pounds at one time and just make hours of work in a minute. So here we've got 3 magnets and we've got 4 machines with grapples. And then we've also got 4 wheel loaders. Those are used a lot to unload cars off customers, junk cars, and then crush them in the car crusher, stuff like that. So there's a lot of moving pieces going around here all day long.
Now we walk back here, not everybody gets to walk back here, but it looks like you have part of our bus garage.
Yeah, so we buy a little bit of everything. We buy semi trucks and cut them up. We buy school buses and cut them up. Just anything that's at the end of the life span for it, it comes here to get recycled and then turned back into new steel.
How many days a week are you open?
We're open Monday through Friday, 7 to 4, and then Saturday from 7 to 1.
Now, we had talked before about some new things that you offer,
Yep.
right? In terms of dropping off and picking up?
So we have a whole lot of roll-off boxes. Dumpster service has gotten super popular. It's easy to take a 22-foot long dumpster and put all your scrap in it, and then we come pick it back up, weigh it in, pay you for it. And it's kind of on the, like we talked about up front, you can do it with smaller stuff, help out individuals clean out a barn, or we can go up to a big tear down at a factory, or just, general scrap that rotates all the time from a factory. So a little bit of everybody.
Now, we're saying scrap, not trash.
Yes, yep. So we are into recycling any type of metal. We don't do any paper, plastics, cardboard, any of that stuff. That would be a whole nother realm of things to get into, and it would take a whole lot more people.
Now, another thing is you do pick apart.
Yep. So we save some cars that we think still have some parts left on that may be valuable, or say it's an older car that they're not going to make that car again. We may only sell one part off of it, and it may sit here a year, but that right guy comes along and gets it, and we hate seeing it get crushed if it's still got a little bit of usable stuff left in it. So we can pull it, they can pull it, we can price it either way.
You all are such good stewards and sponsors of our schools, area schools. Why is that important to you?
Well, we're rooted in this community. This is where we're from. We live here. Our kids go here. We've got family that works there and stuff, so it's just a big part to us. We like to give to people whenever we can, and then the schools is just a really helpful place to do that in.
What do you think people would be most surprised about this facility? So
our number one thing is cleanliness. A junkyard or scrapyard typically has a reputation for being nasty, flat tires, just not well kept. We try everything we can to keep this place really clean, keep everything picked up, and that's the number one thing a lot of people say have never been here is, wow, it's clean. I wasn't surprised, I wasn't expecting to see this, so.
Yeah, and it's not the landfill.
No,
Okay.
No, it's all scrap. All the customers unload on the concrete pad back here in the back. It stays blowed off, swept off, We just try to, it's hard, but we try to keep it as clean as we can just to make it simple like we talked about. People come in here, get unloaded, and get back out, and get their money.
Now, do you pick up cars?
Yes, yep, we do have a rollback. You just call the office and tell them, hey, I've got a junk car that's no longer good to me or it's at the end of its life. And yeah, we can send our rollback out to pick it up gladly. So, and then you'll still get paid for it, so.
That's awesome. Well, Kobe, I want to thank you for having me here today and showing me around. And we did talk about your location.
Yes.
And sometimes people may be confused with where you're located.
Yes.
So let's explain that again.
So we're right off exit 91, about a mile off exit 91. It's 311 Steel Drive is the address. We're right next door to Doug's Towing and Recovery. They've been there a long time, pretty easy to find as well. If they ever have any questions, they can call us at 270-982-7206, and we'll be glad to give them directions how to get here. We're kind of at the dead end of this street almost, so it's kind of, we're not out on the main road, but we should be pretty easy to find for everyone.
Okay, well, thank you again, Kobe.
All right, no problem. Thank you all.
Thanks for the sponsorship,
Yep.
and we're going to get back to some of those exciting games.
The ultimate Wi-Fi experience is finally here. BBTel Blast Wi-Fi from Brandenburg Telecom. With new Wi-Fi 6 compatibility and an app that puts you in control of your home network, get ultimate power and performance to every corner of your home. Set up and connect devices, pause Wi-Fi, and customize parental controls all from our BBTel Blast Wi-Fi app. It's the ultimate Wi-Fi experience, and it's a blast. Ditch your old wireless router and switch to BBTel Blast Wi-Fi today.
Hi, I'm Jarrett Cox with HCEC-TV, and I'm pleased to be joined by Sean Rich at E-Town Exterminating. Thank you for being here.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here.
So, you were telling me before we started that you have been in business for 47 years, and it's been family owned and operated this entire time.
Yes, this is a company that my parents started back in 1976, and I came in the company about 28 years ago, and I've been in the company ever since.
I see your people all the time out working. They're working hard, and they're doing great work to keep us safe from all those pests. And talk a little bit about kind of some of the pest control that you do.
We do a lot of residential and commercial pest control. We do a lot of monthly services that we do on a regular basis. We do termite control, where we put the little green stations in the ground. It's called Centricon. We do a lot of mosquito management and mold management.
Mold management, that's not something that I would have thought of that you do, so I'm glad that somebody's out there doing it.
Right.
You need to protect us from those mold men. So you actually used to play sports.
Yes. In high school, I played basketball, and I ran cross country and track at E-Town High School, and then I ran cross country at Georgetown College.
It's so impressive. It's something that I wish I could have done, and the support that you have given us to allow people to be able to not only run track and play basketball, but people to be able to see their kids on TV, and that's such a special feeling.
It's a unbelievable that now that we can watch a lot of these sports. Growing up, we were lucky to have one little picture or maybe a videotape of one of our games, but it's unbelievable what you all do to go out there and to be able to put these kids on live TV and the exposure they get in the community, and we're just glad to be a part of it.
And we're really grateful for your support, because without you, we would not be able to do what we do.
Well, thank you.
So if somebody is in need of getting some, whether it's mold management or termite or even mosquito control, which is not something that I would have thought of either. I'm really glad somebody's keeping those pesky things away from me.
Yes.
If somebody needs that service, how do they go about contacting you?
They can call us on our on our phone. It's 270-737-6900, or you can get on our website and we have a contact us, and they can send us an email that way.
And that's muggabug.com, correct?
Yes, muggabug.com.
And like I said, you all do fantastic work. I see your men hard at work here around the studio, making sure that you're safe from all those bugs. And hopefully we don't have to worry about moles, but you never know.
You never know.
Rashawn, thank you so much for being here.
Okay, it's my pleasure.
And thank you so much for watching HCEC-TV. Let's get back to some great sports action.
The score is 10-1. Clark for Central Hardin had the goal for them, and on 3 shots, and the Purples had 10 goals on 11 shots. May had a goal, Morton had a goal, Bidu had a goal, Boyd led the way with 3 goals, Lindsay, number 16, had 2 goals, McKay and White for Bowling Green each had a goal. So we start the second half action. Lindsay was facing off with, okay, ball going down the field. And Graham had the ball and was making her way very quickly towards the goal. The refs have called something, and it looks like Clark, number 28, or Graham rather, number 28, is going to get a free shot on Lindsay, number 14. So as soon as the ref blows it, everyone, and she shoots and scores.
Goal number 28, Cole Graham.
I think they waved it off. Did they wave it off? Oh, we had a goal. No goal. That was a great shot. But we had a violation in the goal area according to the refs. So Lindsay, number 14 for Bowling Green, is going to, she has the ball right now and is going to play the ball out. That was very promising. Great start by Central Hardin. Looked good, but we had a violation. So ball comes up to Dunigan, number 17. Dunigan is going to pass the ball all the way up to McKay. McKay with the ball right now. McKay over, and she whiffs. Number 24 whiffs. Central Hardin has got the ball, had the ball, is trying to get the ball.
They said something about the ref said
The ball is still rolling and nobody's gotten control of it yet. It looks like number 24 White currently with the ball. She passes all the way across the field, and the ball is going to roll out of bounds, but it's looks like it is Bowling Green's ball. And Lindsay has got the ball on the side. She's running in. She's behind the net. Reddick is preparing for a shot. Lindsay still has the ball on that left sideline, left side area, not sideline. She's come all the way to the center, trying to reset the offense. Central's got their defense set up. They're in a 4-3-4. Lindsay with the ball right now, and she is being harassed by Central. She's still got the ball. She shoots, and I think she scored. She did score. So Lindsay, number 16, gets her third goal of the night. It is now 11-1. At the 9:39 mark of the third quarter. I'll say one thing, lacrosse is fast and furious, and there's not a lot of downtime here. Number 12 is Boyd doing a draw with Central Hardin, number 28. Ball's bouncing around. 16 for Central comes up with that. She's still got the ball. She's making her way across midfield, going very rapidly. Smith has it right now. It's number 16. She still has control of the ball all the way from midfield. She passes it in, and the goalie, Lindsay, scoops it up. So the ball was centered, it was deflected, and the goalie, Lindsay, scooped it up.
Right in the middle.
All right, Bowling Green. I don't know what they're calling. Bowling Green is advancing the ball. Vito with it right now. She's still going. She has the ball at the top of the crease, fakes, dips, doodles, and scores. So that's number 11, Vito, with her
Goal by number 11.
Yeah, that was her second goal tonight. Score is 12-1 Bowling Green.
Have it.
So score is 12-1. And we've got a draw here at midfield to start play. Resuming play at the 8-minute mark. And the ball is basically tapped. Lindsay's scooped it up after kicking it to herself. She's got it right now on the right side, setting up the offense. Central's got their zone defense set up. And the ball goes behind the net. I think that was McKay with the ball right now. McKay still has possession of the ball. Passes up to Boyd, number 12, over to 25, who is Gardner. Gardner back to Boyd, probing. And looking to see if the Bowling Green, if the Purples are going to send a cutter in, and currently no one's cutting, they're all running kind of away. Ball is over, comes up to the top to McKay again. She's going, looks like she wants to shoot it, and it looks like we've got an infraction of some sort here. Nope. Looks like we've got a yellow card on Wilcox.
That's foul on number 25 of Central Hardin at 6 minutes, 44 seconds, third quarter.
So Wilcox has been sent off, and we've got a free shot. Reddick is defending in the goal, and when the Purple's player turns, I can't see the number on her jersey at this moment. She's got a free shot, and she shoots, and that was saved by Reddick. That was a great
Nice save by Reddick.
Reddick with a nice save. Passes the ball out to midfield. It's being, looks like we got some sort of illegal stick action by Bowling Green, and Central Hardin is currently with the ball. Yates has got it, and it looks like waiting on the refs to make a decision here on whose ball it is. It looks like I don't think they know whose ball it is right now. They've given it to Bowling Green. So the ball must have gone out somehow on Central Hardin there. And we've got a Purple's ball here on the right sideline. Okay, at the 5:30 mark of the third quarter, it is Bowling Green 12, Central Hardin 1. I'm Jim Stone. This is an HCEC-TV production. Coming live from Bowling Green, from Bruin Stadium. Lindsay's going all the way down, shooting and scoring. So we have the 13-1 score. That was
Goal by number 16.
That was Lindsay. That's her fourth goal of the evening. She just seemed to made her way down quite easily, almost too easily, and got into the crease area and was able to shoot. Or she wasn't in the crease. but she was above the goalie area, the crease area. She was outside of it legally. So it looks like Boyd is doing the draw with Central Hardin's 28, who is...
Purple got in there early. Come on. Purple got in early. Central ball.
28, who's Graham. So Bowling Green got in early on that particular play, or rather Central Hardin did. No, Bowling Green did. And Graham loses the ball, and she may have fouled it. She was able to knock the ball away, but it was a foul. Let's see, May with the ball now for Bowling Green, and she loses the ball, kicked by Graham and picked up by Beto, number 11, who passes the ball over to Gardner. Gardner with the ball right now and passes it over to the corner to McKay. McKay has the ball currently. She's behind the net, looking to see who was going to cut in. She makes a nice pass. It went a little high. Lindsay was able to get it. She was going for 12, Beto, but it was too high. But Lindsay's got it behind the net right now. Cutter has come in. She still has the ball. She's looking to kind of reset the offense here. Passes it into the corner, and it looks like there were, I think, too many people in the area, and it's now Central Hardin's ball. Reddick, the goalie, has the ball currently. She passes it up to Yates, and it is a foul, and Bowling Green has it. Boyd is going to the goal quickly and passes it into the middle. Ball is kind of swiped to the right of the goal. It wasn't really a shot. Graham is currently, she lost the ball. Boyd got it, and she backflips it. She scores. Again, that's her fourth goal, and it is 14.
Goal by number 12.
14-1 at the 1:49 mark of the third quarter.
She scored 3 goals by hand.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. Yeah, it's 14.
What's wrong with you?
4,
I don't know what your motivation is.
it's 14-1. Draw is number 12 Boyd for Bowling Green, and I want to say Graham, number 28 for Central Hardin. Got about a minute left in the third quarter. It is Bowling Green 14 and Central Hardin 1. Ball belongs to Central Hardin. We had an infraction at midfield. Yates is scooping the ball up, and looks like she will possess the ball just inside the midfield line, or about the 45. She's currently got it. She passes it up to number 78.
7 seconds.
78. Who is that? It's Wilson, number 78 with the ball. She still has it. Good stick handling by Wilson, protecting the ball, cradling it, and we've got an infraction. We're stopping the clock here. And Wilson is going to shoot this ball with about 12 seconds left. And she does not get the shot off, and the quarter is going to expire with Bowling Green advancing up to midfield. So that's the end of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. It's Bowling Green 14, Central Hardin 1.
It is 14-1. The Purples are winning with one more quarter left. All right.
Just as a reminder, we do have our friends here at Hardin County Educational Community TV. That's HCEC-TV. You can find them on YouTube. Jim Stone is the broadcaster and the executive producer, Mr. John White. We thank them for being here today. We also thank you for being here today in support of our Lady Bruins.
All right, so this is the Hardin County Educational Community Television Student Production Division of the Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, eTownSelfStorage.com, West Point Bank, and eTown Exterminating. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable's Channel 2 and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on the HCEC-TV YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. Watch From the Sidelines, a sports show featuring our student athletes and teams. Special thanks to our HCEC-TV crew providing coverage tonight, Bruce Mowen, Addison Forbis, and the producer John White. We would also like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Contact nfhs.com to subscribe today. So Bowling Green currently leading 14-1.
This game, we do have a doubleheader for you as the boys Central Hardin lacrosse team will take action on the field. So stay tuned for that. They temporarily, I think 8 o'clock is the start of this game. Yes, because our music stopped.
Again, this is an HCEC-TV production, and we've got 8-0 Bowling Green beating the Central Hardin Bruins, currently 14-1. The Central Hardin girls are 2-8 on the season, and this score is not much different than the first meeting. Bowling Green did beat them 13-0 on March the 17th. Yes, it's been an interesting game so far. I'm learning on the fly, so if I'm butchering the calls and names, please forgive me.
Is your hand screen? Can you touch on that later? Just hit the button whenever I tell you.
So this will be roughly the 18th or 19th draw of the match. You always have a draw before every quarter. The start of every quarter is a draw. So this is the fourth quarter. This is 4 draws there. Plus there's been 15 total goals. So this is 19. This will be the 19th draw of the match. It's different than the boys. The boys, they call it a face-off. Girls, they call it a draw. So Lindsay for Bowling Green, and I want to say Graham. Yes, Graham number 28 for Central. It looks like Bowling Green has controlled the draw. Number 12, Boyd, is with the ball currently, making her way to the middle of the field. Defended well by Central. They're not going to give her an open lane to the middle of the goal. Number 3, May, with the ball, passes over to Lindsay. Central Hardin defending, Lindsay's probing, and we've got an infraction. And Taylor is coming off the field. Not sure what that is for. May have been too many players on the field, I'm assuming. And Lindsay has the ball at the top of the crease area. She's probing, goes to number 12, Boyd. Boyd's behind the net at this point, and looking, probing, being defended well. Still has the ball, passes it over to May, number 3. May has it. Passes over to Gardner. Gardner passes down into the corner to Vito, number 11. 11 over to 18, McKay. McKay has the ball, passes to 24, White. I will say that the passing at least the fundamental passing and catching for Bowling Green at this point looks pretty sharp. I mean, they'll make mistakes now and again, but fundamentally they pass the ball pretty well. 16 is Lindsay with the ball right now. And most of their goals have come off balls that have hit the ground, hit the turf, and then bounced up. They've had 2 or 3 that have been straight shots in. 24 shoots, ball goes wide. Reddick got her stick on that.
Saved by Reddick.
White was shooting that. And it looks like BB's got the ball here for Bowling Green, being defended by Yates. Oh, looks like Yates may have tripped her, got her with her stick. I think it was kind of a trip. The ref looked like he was going for his yellow, but he didn't pull it. So number 12, Boyd's got the ball at the top of the area, and is now passing into 18. 18 is McKay, and it looked like McKay just scored.
18. Okay.
So McKay scores. It is now 15-1 Bowling Green at the 8:52 mark of the 4th quarter. That was a nice pass. She was wide open, and she just made her shot. So number 28 is Graham doing the draw with number 16, Lindsay. Guess the goal is to bat the ball straight up and then use your stick to advance the ball. Kind of like a center, 2 centers in basketball jumping. Whoever gets the highest gets their stick up and can advance it. Lindsay's going all the way behind the goal here. Passes, looking for White again. Okay, number 4 is breaking out. Parrish is moving down the field. She's being roughed up by number 12, Boyd, and it will be Central Hardin ball. Parrish has got it at midfield. She crosses midfield, looking very determined, passes it up to Wilson. Wilson with the ball. She's looked like she got cross-checked at the top of the area. It looks like she's going to be taking a free shot on Lindsay, the goalie, number 14. So the refs are conferring as to what they're going to call here. It looked like number 78, Wilson's got the ball currently. I don't know where they're going to place her. I'm trying to figure this out right now. And they are going to put her 20 yards from the goal with nobody directly on her. It looks like a little bit longer of a shot. She advances in and they close the space down. She made a good spin move. Wilson still has the ball, and it looks like she's going to do it again. So they've called it back. She's about 20 yards out. She's got 2 girls to try to beat to a spot before they close it down. She shoots and she scores. Wilson. Looked like Wilson with a nice shot.
Number 24 is
78, that's Wilson. Wilson
Goal by Natalie Wilson. She's down on the list because she's on this list. She didn't start.
So we have a 15-2 score. Great shot and a great finish by Wilson on that one. So draw is going back to Boyd and Graham, number 28. And it looks like Graham is still. She looked like she almost had it, and they are giving the ball to Clark. Has the ball currently now. She's making her way down the field. She is inside Bowling Green's territory. She's holding for a few minutes. few seconds. It seems like minutes, but seconds. She passes it over to Graham, number 28. 28 comes over to 16. Smith. And Smith still has the ball behind the net. They are trying to set up their offense, and they're looking to get their spacing correct. Smith makes a nice move, shoots, and scores.
Oh, number 16.
Great shot.
Alana Smith.
Great shot. So Central Hardin has scored 2 goals pretty quickly here in the last 30 seconds, it seems like. So the score is 15-3. That was a really nice shot. She took her time. They got the offense set up, and they were able to make the shot go in. So that was really nice. So with 4:24, we got Bowling Green Purples with 15, and your Lady Bruins from Central with 3. So it's 15-3. And we have an infraction on the draw. And this is Boyd going against Graham. And it looks like the infraction was against Central because Graham now has the ball and is racing towards the goal. She still has control. She stops, she cuts, she pivots, and looked like she got cross-checked. So we got a foul here on Bowling Green. Graham was making her way towards the goal. She has the ball right now, and it's her basically going against Lindsay, number 14. Looks like she's going to get a shot off if she can. We'll see if she can get a shot off here. We've got about 3.5 minutes remaining in the match. And again, this is Graham. She's going in, she shoots, and she just missed wide to the left. I think the goalie may have gotten her stick on that one. That was not a straightaway shot. It was an angled shot, which definitely a little more difficult. Clark with the ball right now at the top of the area. She passed. Oh, what a great pass! What a nice pass.
Number 31.
31.
Who is that?
Who's 31?
Who's 31?
I don't even know who that is. Well, number 31 scored a very nice goal from Clark. I have no idea who that person is. It is now 15-4.
No.
Don't have a number for that. That was a great shot. Great pass, great shot. Clark lofted it in, and number 31, we don't have a number for number 31.
Is that Kendall?
And she put that ball away. Great pass.
No, that's not Kendall.
Central has found some momentum here. We got about 2 minutes left, but it's been nice. They've scored the last 3 goals.
It might be Kendall.
The draw's 1.
31, I don't know who that is.
And Central is advancing. Oh, the ball got knocked out. It is going to be, looks like Bowling Green ball, 16. Who is that? That was...
He keeps saying Kendall's got the orange.
That was Smith. Smith stepped on that. So let's see, number 8's got the ball currently, passes it over to 13. 13 is Lawrence. Ball is picked up. Not picked up, it's being scrummed around here. It looks like we have a lot of new players for both teams on, so if I mess up names, please forgive me. Number 8, Morton. Nope. Number 13, that's Lawrence with the ball currently. And she slips in the ball. The refs have called an infraction here right outside the goal area. We got less than a minute, about 45 seconds left. It looks like 13, Lawrence has the ball. And let's see what she does. Reddick is defending in the goal. See if she shoots. She has time. There's about 22 seconds left. She shoots, and ball is saved.
Saved by Reddick.
Saved by Reddick. Ball is thrown all the way up to all the way up, and Central is moving toward. I'm not sure who 31 is. 13 is Yates. Ball comes out, and that's ball game. So it's Lady Bruins.
And that's the ball game.
Played valiantly. They scored the last 3 goals.
That concludes tonight's game. The final score:
15-4.
Bowling Green 15, Central Hardin Lady Bruins 4. If you can stay for the doubleheader, the boys play next.
This is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of the Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, eTownSellStores.com, West Point Bank, and eTown Exterminating. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs, airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cables, Channel 2 and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on the HCEC-TV YouTube channel will be airing as well. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. Watch From the Sidelines, a sports show featuring our student athletes and teams. Special thanks to our HCEC-TV crew providing coverage tonight: Bruce Mowen, Addison Forbes, and John White. We would also like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Contact nfhs.com to subscribe today.